The first week of 2022 closes out with snow, and lots of it. Now we're digging out and getting ready for temps to plummet.
At the end of the snowstorm, a lot of cold, waking up to single-digit wind chills.
It's one of Manhattan's newest neighborhoods. New York Live takes a deep dive into the trendy new restaurants in Manhattan West. All right, this is News for Now for January 7th. I'm your girl, Kay Ingram. Now, hopefully you spent most of today chilling inside. If not, you probably had to spend it either shoveling or sloshing through the snow. That's after a winter storm pummeled the tri-state area. LaGuardia Airport seems to be the jackpot in the city. It reported at least 8 inches of snow. As you can imagine, lots of flight delays and cancellations. Parts of Connecticut got a foot. No reports of any major issues with plowing in the city, and schools stayed open despite the snow. And in parts of New Jersey, this is the third round of wintry weather this week. Several inches of snow Monday, icy roads Wednesday caused chaos on the roads. Now we're talking about today's storm. But that slush will turn to ice as bitter cold moves in. Storm Team 4 is here with just how cold it's going to get.
Hi there, I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Maria LaRosa. Hope you enjoyed the snowfall safely, warmly. We are going to be done with the snow, even the flurries, but the cold, that is still very much with us. Through this evening, temperatures dipping below freezing, and boy, we go even farther down by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, well below freezing. As far as the sky conditions go, a few clouds from time to time and a few flurries north and west early on, but you can see all clear by tomorrow morning. That sun will certainly look beautiful when we head out during the day, but it is going to remain chilly. In fact, still very gusty heading into the overnight with wind chills in the evening in the teens down into the single digits by tomorrow morning, and that means a very cold start to a very chilly day. Sunshine, yes, but highs will remain below freezing.
2 people are now recovering after a military helicopter crashed in New Jersey. The Marine Corps AH-1 went down in Wrightstown Thursday afternoon near Joint Base McGuire-Dix Lakehurst. Military officials say the 2 personnel who were on board are stable. The cause of the crash is still under investigation. All right, now for some good news. Investigators say that they've put a full stop to illegal guns hitting the streets in the Bronx. And the suspect who was arrested in this case is spilling tea on who asked him to do it. ATF agents busted a man accused of trying to sell privately made guns, known as ghost guns. Investigators say Robert Alcantara from Providence, Rhode Island, was caught trying to assemble more than 100 guns. They say he might have been trafficking weapons for more than 2 years, and some of those weapons were allegedly transported through the Bronx. Alcantara allegedly offered to have his own mother deliver some of the guns.
My first time outside in 10 days. What do you think, Dar? It's cold. It's beautiful. I'm so excited to get back to the theatre. I'll be there later today, doing a show tonight.
Hugh Jackman is back on Broadway. The hit show The Music Man returned to the stage after canceling several days of performances because of COVID-19. Jackman, who plays the role of Professor Howard Hill in the play, had been quarantining after testing positive for COVID. He announced it on Twitter. The show was returning to the Winter Garden Theater on Thursday night. Jackman also thanked all healthcare workers who continue to fight on the front lines. With a new year comes new dining options, which is especially true at one of the city's most state-of-the-art destinations. That's right, I'm going to give you a second to take out your phone. You're going to want to put this one in your notes. Ready? All right, well, New York Live paid a visit to Manhattan West to eat, drink, and learn more. Check it out.
Manhattan West is a brand new development that opened on the west side across the street from Hudson Yards, and they have some amazing restaurants here. Today we're going to check out a few, starting at Chisiamo. Chef, congratulations. I know that this has been a labor of love, a long time coming. Tell me about the vibe in the restaurant.
We are taking you on a journey. From the moment you walk in downstairs and that door closes behind you, we want you to feel like everything is left behind. We kind of equate it to when you get to your hotel on vacation and that relief and that feeling of excitement. I want you to feel like you're with me in a different place.
You really do. It's so cozy. The second you smell the wood burning when you come in and all of the colors. So tell me about the menu. How did you design it?
So a lot of these dishes are inspired from my travels through Italy and other places, wanting to recreate those moments and those feelings again.
Just across the plaza from Cisiamo is Zuzu's, a brand new Mediterranean restaurant. Chef Maddie, congratulations on the opening. Tell me about the Zuzu's experience. It's a beautiful restaurant.
It's an Eastern Mediterranean concept, and the design is inspired by the Levant region, countries ranging from Jordan, Lebanon, Israel, Syria, to some extent Northern Africa, and Turkey. And we were inspired by ingredients and the spirit of the cuisine, but we tried to, make it unique to us.
What's it like to work with the wood fire back there?
So when we were working on the menu, we made a point to try to incorporate the flavors of the wood hearth into every section. So, not only our protein-centric main courses, but also our lighter salads, and to some extent dessert. One of the salads that we're going to try today has some hearth-roasted grapes on it. The element of char just gives it a whole other layer of depth.
Whoa, I like that.
So we have a selection of 5 dips.
Thank you so much, Chef.
Yeah, thank you.
I can't wait to come back and try the rest of the menu. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
I don't know if you know this, but a major factor in New York City's economic recovery runs underground. That's right, I'm talking about the subway, and apparently ridership is still down from pre-pandemic levels. Apparently, crime is playing a major role in that. Well, New York City Mayor Eric Adams and Governor Kathy Hochul are joining forces to come up with a plan to keep riders safe. News 4's Jessica Cunnington is here with more.
It can get really scary riding the train at night.
I don't feel safe out there. I'll be real alert.
New Yorkers feeling like they need to be on guard more than ever. At the end of 2021, felony assaults in the subway system were up. And on the second day of 2022, police say this man randomly stabbed someone on a Queens subway platform.
We must restore public trust in our transportation system.
Mayor Eric Adams and Governor Kathy Hochul committing to that today, adding state homeless support teams that'll work with city outreach teams, freeing up officers to only focus on serious crime and deterring it underground.
New Yorkers will witness uniformed officers' presence in the transit system, both on platforms, in and out of trains, riding the trains to cover as much ground as possible.
Hundreds more transit cops adding to that presence, as well as desk and patrol officers too. When they are not responding to a crime or an active call, this is the new directive.
They will park, they will go into the subway system, and they will inspect the stations.
Mayor Adams saying this initiative maximizes the officer manpower that already exists, with only half of normal MTA ridership right now, and the mayor urging workers to come back. They're hoping to boost rider confidence.
It got worse. So I just hope, it could be a change. You need more police, period.
In terms of seeing more officers on platforms, on trains, and in stations, that is happening right now, according to the NYPD. That was rolled out today. And the governor's office telling me tonight that those outreach teams will be on the ground come early spring. In Lower Manhattan, I'm Jessica Cunnington, News 4, New York.
All right, friends, thanks for joining us. Happy Friday. Enjoy that snow out there if it's still sticking. And I'll see you back here next week on News 4 Now. See ya.